Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm Prithvi Kralkar and today we are going to talk about nature. Oh yes, about nature because nature and architecture are so closely related to each other. Well, let me tell you how. So there are a lot of structures that are designed just so that people can come closer to nature. They can see and witness the beauty of nature. There are a lot of resorts which are designed in a way that the people who come to the resort get to see the most magnificent views of the sunset, the most beautiful forest, or some beautiful, there's so many nature context related structures. Hence, nature has a really important part to play when it comes to architecture. It is not just positioning your structure in a way that it is looking at the nature or making the viewers look at the nature, but it is also about preserving and creating awareness about nature. Well, when we study architecture, we actually have a subject called EVS. Yes, EVS, जो हमने स्कूल में पढ़ाई किया था, हम लोग आर्किटेक्चर में भी होता है. But this is more about sensitivity towards the environment with respect to the structures. How can we make a structure more energy efficient, water efficient, in every way possible, how to make a structure such that it is causing less or no harm to the environment. And this particular subject, initially I was like kya chal raha hai? But then later on I realized this subject is so important and so nice and so interesting also. Well, I'm not going to teach you EVS, but I'm going to tell you certain things that really makes me feel like everybody should know about this. So मेरे घर पे AC नहीं है. That is not because हमें गर्मी नहीं लगती. It is because I have been telling my parents, no, we are not going to put an AC. We have a cooler, by the way, but the cooler doesn't throw the bad air outside, I mean, to the environment. ऐसा कुछ नहीं होता. Both have a different mechanism. So in EVS, we have been taught about how the refrigerant is present, what are the different elements of an AC, and how one AC can also lead to so much of pollution to the environment. And hence, because of which I have never been convinced to like install an AC. I live in Mumbai, so गर्मी के time पे definitely it is like, oof, it is really bad condition. But I'm like, no, let us just keep the windows open. Let us keep the window and door both open so that there is cross ventilation. But no, we are not having an AC. And my parents are like, we are paying the money for the AC. You're not even supposed to pay money for the AC. Then what is your problem? Then I'm like, no, let us not be the people who are contributing to the pollution. Now, this might sound like a bit silly, but it's fact that AC do cause to pollution. And now that it's rainy season, and I also go to office, so my uh not nightmare, but then the biggest fear is the fact like, what if I'm in the office and it's raining heavily and I cannot go outside because I'm in the office and it's a AC, completely air conditioned office, and all the windows and everything will be closed, and I can just look at the rain from inside, and I cannot literally go outside and feel the breeze and the water rain droplets on my face and everywhere. And this is so scary for me because I've been a lover of rain. I've been a lover of nature, but rain, oh my god, I love it. And so even when I'm at home and if it's rainy, if I was in college and it's rainy, I would make it a point that I sit closer to the window so that I can feel the breeze and the raindrops on me. And it's like not romanticizing nature, but it's something that I personally enjoy. And then when the rain started, I was having FOMO. I was having FOMO ki yaar, what if I'm just like inside working, and because it's so silent and because it's closed, so the raindrops, I mean, the sound of the rains will not be audible. And what if I don't come to know it's raining outside? What if I don't experience it? And people have fears like this also. I don't know what philia or phobia this is called, but this is true. And we all humans, believe it or not, we are happiest with the nature. I mean, of course, there will be exceptions who have their different perspectives on it, But even when night, when we go out, and like especially me, so when I had to go late night for prints and stuff, because we do assignments at the last moment, so I would look at the moon and I would just admire it again, a part of this nature, a part of this world, and a part of this system. And it's just so beautiful. And architecture also makes sure, so when we have skylights, it is because we want to see the stars, and we want to see at night, just sleep on a bed and look at the stars above. So there's so many elements that are added in architecture, just so that the humans can experience the environment, the surrounding, the things that exist in the nature, and the things that are so beautiful and worth looking at. So when we are also visiting places just to see the architecture part of it, it is also about being in architectural spaces to see the outside or the nature part of it. Both of it is extremely fascinating in its own way. So yeah, one of the experiences that I have felt and experienced and wanted to share with you all. That's it for today, guys. See you in my next video. Till then, of course, I've been realizing that I didn't say this, but please do like, comment, share, and subscribe to my channel, and also hit on the bell icon so that you get the updates about whenever I post a video. That's it for today, guys. See you in my next video. Bye bye.